I'm gonna have to check the message. Oh. Okay, just what? Okay. So let me just answer your question real quick. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is the Airbus A330-900NEO for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Now you're probably thinking, Zuben, you don't have a PC. How do you have the A330? Because the only A330s I know of are from Headwind and Project Megapack. Well, I'm not on a PC, and no, those aren't the only two A330s. There's actually a third. Yes, this is the LVFR A330-900NEO that you can buy for about $35, or for those of you who are British and use pounds, like me, 30 British pounds. However, for those of you who want this plane, you can get this plane for 16 quid until August 1st. So if you want this plane, and like every other Airbus plane, except for the A340 that they've developed, because for some reason they haven't put the A340 on sale, then you can go ahead and buy this plane for a heavily discounted price. As you can see, I've already bought it. I saw this and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to buy this. And so today, I'm going to review it. Let's begin. Let's go and spawn at my local airport. Now here is the aircraft selection. There's about 1,000 liveries. There's a lot of liveries. From airlines I didn't even know existed, such as Cebu Pacific and Air Calin. I never knew those existed. Like, okay. And then there's airlines that I didn't even know use the A330, such as, let me find it. Aeroflot, a Russian airline. Normally Russia/North Korea is known for using planes like the Tupolev Tu-154 and the Ilyushin Il-76. Aeroflot's gone a different route. Or route. In fact, we even have different versions of liveries, such as Aer Lingus having 2 different variants, and Qantas all the way down at the bottom having 2 different variants, as well as Lufthansa having 2 different variants. In fact, this looks like a private jet. It looks like a private jet livery. We're going to rock this one for the time being, because it looks cool. Doing? What am I doing right now, bro? What am I doing? whilst we're loading in here, oh, we've spawned in. I did not want to spawn at a ramp. I mean, the runway. I wanted to spawn at a ramp. Oh, we're looking through a window in this loading screen. I was going to say, like, what is that? It's about the window. Six minutes, and I haven't even got into the recording part. Oh, wow. Everyone, here we are, spawned in to the beautiful A330-900. Like, we're just going to have a look at the exterior model. And I don't even have to go into the drone mode to look at this. It looks splendid. Oh, this is spectacular. This is really beautiful. This is a beautiful looking plane. Got the black around the windows of the cockpit. It's a Neo specialty. Now, I'm assuming that this is supposed to be like a private jet variant, because there's no, I have never heard of whatever airline this is called. So I'm assuming that this is supposed to be a private. Does a private A330 even exist? Like, it's like a Boeing style BBJ of an A330. Like, does that even exist? Because I know that it does with the A318. But either way, it does the thing with the ENI builds, with the engine blades spinning without doing anything. However, let's go into the cockpit. Now, at first glance, you'll think, wait a minute, isn't this just an A320 cockpit? No. No, it's not. First telltale sign that's an A330. It's this little hole. And also, if you look down here, you'll notice a third MCDU. Not available on the A320. Now, with the Project Megapack A330, they just yoinked the A320 cockpit because they look so unbelievably similar. It's almost impossible to tell which is which. So, it works pretty well. To our left here, and to our right, we have a little EFB here, also known as an iPad. We have a little tablet here, and we can access quite a few things, such as SimBrief and Navigraph. I'm probably not going to be really using SimBrief or Navigraph because I'm not that technical. But for those of you who are that technical, then it's here. Now, I haven't explored this menu much, but apparently there's ground services and stuff. Now, I want to get up and close this iPad here, aka this tablet. Oh my god, you can turn the tablet on and off. It doesn't really do anything, but just the idea that that functionality is there is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now, of course, later in this video, I'm going to be doing some runway testing, because, I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Now, it's a basic, like, it's just a basic iPad. Like, there's nothing really crazy, except for the fact that you can just set, like, any panel state. You can go, like, cold and dark, GPU, APU, taxi, takeoff, whatever. Like, kind of like ENI builds, and it actually does what it says. Now, in terms of realism, I mean, let's just... Oh, I forgot to mention, we have the sun visors, and they're on all the windows. I like that feature. Totally going to be useful. I don't know why I decided to wink at the camera. I don't know. But yeah, if we go up to the overhead panel, you will see that we do have the aiders. So the aiders do actually work. I have done a little bit of fiddling around with this plane last night when I bought it because I was just too excited. I just had to. Like, if you want to play it like this, like you just got to do it. Also, I thought I was able to raise one eyebrow there. I thought I was just raising one eyebrow more than the other there. But yeah, if we just have a look, you'll eventually figure out that not every single switch works. We have no fire stuff, so you can't really simulate any engine failures and engine fires, sadly. But it's similar to the Asobo A320, a little bit better. It's for those who don't really care about insane amounts of realism, which is kind of me, kind of not me, but at least the armrests work. And also the tray table. The tray table work. Like, yes. No, Captain Sim's done that. I mean, we don't have openable windows. You can't open the window. I guess they sacrificed window for tray table. Okay. Anyway, let's just go and get a starter procedure done here. Let's turn on the battery and the external power. What is going on here? What is going on with this screen? Because I fiddle around with this and I've never seen this screen before. I've never seen that in my life. I have no idea what's going on there. Yeah, let's just get a basic starter procedure going. Let's get the external power on, the double external power. Now it's an Airbus, which means it is comically simple to start. Let's just go set those two to nav, one of them to well, two of them to ATT and one to nav, so that we can get the map and the systems to align, which does take about 3 or 4 minutes. It takes quite a bit of time for it to do the thing, for it to do its thing. So, you know, let's get the fuel pumps on though. It's a simple plane. Now, if we come round to the back here, you can hear that the APU started, or starting. Was started. I guess it only stays on for a couple moments, but sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like an APU. I think we can already start the engines. So all we have to do now is let's just go ahead and turn around to face the engines. And look at that. We can already start the engines. That quick. Already that quick. And for those of you who are not really into absurd amounts of realism, then this is for you. But yeah, that's a basic starter procedure. As you can see, the PFD is aligned, the primary flight display. We've got the artificial horizon aligned. It takes quite a lot longer for the ATT to align. I don't know what ATT stands for. Someone tell me in the comments. That takes quite a lot longer to align. Sometimes it takes so long to align that I sometimes think that I've done something wrong. But no, it just takes like centuries to align. Now, for some reason, whenever you do anything with this plane, for some reason, the PFD is so, like, the MCDU is so incredibly dark. Like, it's like they put the world's blackest paint on it or something. So you have to turn the brightness up. We got the basic necessities. We got the basic necessities here. It works. That's all you need to know. We got the basic necessities. Now I'm not going to sit and wait all this time. for the systems to align, I want to get to flying. So this is where the ease of access of this tablet comes in. We're just going to set that to ready for takeoff. I clicked it, right? Oh, there we go. So we are now ready for takeoff, as it states. All the lights and whatnot are on. Sound design, it's really good in my opinion. It sounds like a plane. It doesn't sound like a hairdryer or something. It sounds pretty good. Now I don't really care about the APU and whatnot. It's also preset the flaps. We're not going to taxi. We are just going to slew mode. Any viewer of this channel that has been here for a little bit, who has been here for more than 60 seconds, knows that I'm just going to slew mode. Now, obviously, I have the landing rate, because I'm just going to have that all the time now. Now, for some reason, it, like, drops as if it was, like, as if you, like, release it. Like, you're just grabbing it, and then you just drop it. That's not really how the planes work, normally. This plane with slew mode is very strange. Let's just go ahead and take off then. So, go full throttle. And, now, I will say something. For the later challenges that are stupid and whatnot, for some reason, it has 50% payload. We're just going to remove that. I don't know what my mouse is doing. We're just going to remove a bit of weight here. For the later stupid... Oh! Why am I running off the runway? What's going on here? Oh. Oh, I have live weather on. I forgot to mention. I should probably turn that off. No wonder I was running off the road. Come on now. Live weather. Turn it off. God. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we can fly high. Now, as you can see, we have the beautifully tilted landing gear. Look at that. Beautifully tilted. It is majestic. It is beautifully tilted. Look at that. Now, do expect me to do some streams with this plane, because obviously I'm going to. Now, one thing I have noticed is that I can't roll this plane upside down, unlike I can with the 747. It's got actual FBW, fly-by-wire. It's got, like, actual safety systems like it does in the real thing. Don't know why I just tried to grab a joystick that doesn't exist. I wish I had one. Maybe subscribe and I'll get one. But, yeah, let's go have a look at that landing gear animation, which obviously looks very good. Looks very good. It's really good. Now, whilst we are flying, I'm just gonna open the cockpit door, because we have a fully modelled cabin. Oh, High Fly. High Fly Airlines, which looks like a private jet. If you see any charter flight videos, just know that I'm using this livery. Now, I'm having to control the plane from inside, but on it, like, this is a pretty nice, comfortable looking business class, or like luxury class cabin. And then we have the peasants class, the economy class. Oh my god, I'm nosediving it straight into the ground. Jesus Christ. I thought I could see something wrong. Oh my god. Okay, this thing can wing flex. This thing can flex. And with that, I think it's time for some stupid runways. Let's begin with Sedona. I do have my mic on. If I hadn't had my mic on, I would have actually died. Because I just did all of that and I would have had to do it all over again. I would have literally died. What the? What just happened? Where is Sedona? Sedona, 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 Sedona. Sedona, where is Sedona? I can normally find Sedona relatively easily. Oh, wait, no. I can't for the life of me find Sedona. 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 Oh, it's here. Why do I have this lingering pain in my throat? Can anyone explain that? What in the... The A330-900 has a higher range than the A330-CO. Yeah, obviously. Why would it not?
V1.
Up. Remove all that payload. Remove a lot of fuel. Okay, so if you want to know what I'm currently running, this is my current stats. It's going to be similar for every other airport. We are close to empty weight, and we are burning through fuel like no tomorrow. Then again, planes just do that, I guess. We have 8%, so it should last long enough for what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, here we are at Sedona with the very iconic Air Belgium livery, because it's used in the very popular picture of the headwind A330. And I'm glad that they included it for this, because it just makes me feel like I'm flying the headwind, the freeware plane, which I can't get on console. So this is the next best thing. But either way, enough of that, enough of yapping. Let's just, oh my god. Yeah! What the hell was that? What? What the flip? What the hell?
V1.
What the hell was that? What did he just say? I don't know what he just said. I don't even know what to say. Oh my god. That was a takeoff and a half right there. Holy crap. Alright, landing time, boys. There is Cat Puke Mountain. That's what I've nicknamed it at this point. Cat Puke Mountain. Because it reminds me of cat puke. Because the way it looks with the low definition textures. Right.
V1. V1.
What the?
V1.
Okay. Alright. Landing. Let's do this. We have exactly the same thing as we had before. Now, the tricky thing here is that with landings that I want to actually make smooth, I don't have a replay mode to review them. And I've also, like, I've watched a few videos and I've seen that with some replay modes, come on, engines do engine things. Come on now, do engine things. Alright, anyway, landing. Yap later. Land first, yap later. Don't try and make it smooth, just land. Oh no, it's floating. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait. Wait. Yes. I mean, I'm not as excited about the stop because it was to be expected. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can stop a 747 here. I mean, I landed in a 767 here that has 747 physics, so you know, same thing. But yeah, that worked relatively well. Saint Bartholomew, what could possibly go wrong? And by what could possibly go wrong, I mean everything is probably going to go wrong. But why not? We're in a simulator. Let's do it. St. Bartholomew. Let's do this. Deadly landing. And deadly takeoff. Am I going to overrun into the ocean? Find out today on Zuben Gaming. Now, whilst we are loading in, I would recommend that you subscribe because I'm on my way to hitting 350 subscribers on the road to 1,000. So if you want to help me out on my journey to becoming the next biggest YouTube star, then go ahead and press that button, that white/black button, or however you have it coloured. Doesn't matter. Just press it. I hate myself for saying that.
V1.
Alright. Alright, everyone. No payload. Barely. Oh no, I don't want to kill the engines. 8% fuel, 0 payload. What just happened? Maximum flaps, no payload, 8% fuel. We weigh barely anything. In plane terms. Big plane terms. Static takeoff, here we go. You know, the beautiful, I think they were Trent engines spooling up. Is there a toga button? I feel like there'd be a toga button. Or is that on Boeing? Oh, you don't even have to do anything with the engine start. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, take off. That's enough yapping and doing anything that is not related to what we're currently doing. Oh my god, already 60 knots. 80 knots. No way. No way! What the hell?
V1.
What? What is that? LVFR, that is not... No way! No! Look! We are 144,000 kilograms! We're an eighth... Oh my god! Bro, we just took... What just happened? Is it because of live weather? Do we have any headwind? I think we had head... Right, well, after having a minor stream/video skill issue because my internet just temporarily died, I don't know how we just took off from a 600-meter long runway. In my opinion, that is not even physically possible. But then again, I did lower the weight of this plane to the point where it weighs less than an A320 at this point. There's only one option left. Let's land this bird. Let's land this absolute chunk of a bird. I legitimately refuse to believe that I can land an Airbus A330 at Saba. I have attempted so many planes. If the largest plane I've ever reviewed possibly the largest plane I've ever reviewed, is able to do this landing, I will literally have no faith in the flight model. Apparently they reworked it completely in an update. If there's no way a ridiculously lightweight A330 would be able to make this. I just gotta make sure we don't float. We have max, like, basically everything. So if we somehow fall out of the sky here, or somehow are just too fast, which is probably gonna happen, and also we are still Air Belgium. I probably should have done, like, Russian airline for this, but it doesn't matter.
400, 300.
Oh my god.
200.
Oh my god. Oh good god of me. Oh god. Cut power. Cut the power. Cut the power. Cut the power. Cut the power.
100.
We do not need to land hard. We do not need to land smoothly. Jesus Christ. Slow down. Slow down. Parking brake. Reverse thrust. No goddamn way. No way! There's no way! I have tried to land a 767. I have tried a 737. I have tried the A320 and I couldn't do it. And the A330 can. What? What? What is going on? What? What just happened? Oh my god! No! No, they did not screw up the flight model this badly. No! There's no way! There's no way! There's no way! There's literally no way! I have landed huge planes here. Well, planes that are just literally way too big for this. And this one works? What? Either this is a ridiculously realistic flight model, or this flight model, like, either this plane can do this in real life, or this flight model is completely cooked. More cooked than the Builds A320 was during the beta. During the Sim Update 15 beta. Oh my god. There's only like one more runway we can do. St. Bartholomew. I mean, Saba. That's literally the only feasible thing we have left. It's the only thing that could possibly stop this thing. It's the only thing. And I'm going to make it as easy as I can. I'm going to make it as possible as possible. I'm going to make it possibly happen. There's no way that just happened, though. There's literally no way I just did that. There's literally no way I just did that. There's no way I just did that. I'm going to run out of water. Why are we at 10,000 feet? Perfect. I quite literally refuse to believe this is possible. Live weather off. Right, I've turned off live weather. No payload. 2% fuel. In fact, if I can get it to 1%. 1%. We are practically empty. If this plane makes this landing, I will lose faith in humanity. And yes, I am rocking the Aeroflot livery. Because this is the only thing I can even think of that is close to Ryanair. In this sort of circumstance. I'm going to slew mode close to the island. Because I refuse to just give up. I don't know why it's putting the landing gear up. I pressed the landing gear down. What? Stop. What are you doing? There we go. Where's the runway at?
2,000.
Where's the runway at? This is the oh my god. What has Sabre turned it? What is that? What is that abomination? That is not an airport. That is a mound of grass. I accidentally just opened the weight and balance menu. No, I need the VFR map. Oh god. Apparently, oh, I see it now. A little bit. I think I see it a little bit. We have 1% fuel. If we run out of fuel, we go down.
V1.
We are so slow that we just heard the V1 alarm. Or the V1 GPWS call out. We are that slow. We are keeping this at 130 knots. I will legitimately give up my flight simulation career if we make this. For channel viewers who like my flight sim content, that is a joke. But genuinely, I will probably lose hope in just like everything. Because I physically do not believe that this is possible. And I'm trying to figure out where the runway is. Because it hasn't loaded in. Help. Where's the runway? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm coming straight for it. Is it that little thing there? Oh, it is, yeah. Oh, my God. Guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. Sabre Airport. If we make this, I'm literally about to lose hope.
1,000.
I'm gonna give up. Like, if we make this, I will give up. I don't care how hard this landing is. We either stop or we don't. It's a stop or we don't stop scenario. What the hell just happened?
500.
It's a stop or don't stop scenario, guys. We either stop or we don't stop. This is it. Right here. Right here. Right here, folks. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my God. Yes! We crashed! Yes! Oh my God! We crashed! Yes! Normally I wouldn't be happy, but I am happy because I would have probably given up if we somehow managed to stop an A330 at Sabre. I legit don't get how it's even possible to land at St. Bartholomew.
V1.
Well, for the final thing of today's video, I'm going to attempt a Sabre airport takeoff. If we can somehow take off, then I might actually lose hope in humanity. I hope we don't run out of fuel right here as I'm trying to line up. If we are able to take off, I will have literally no words. I will literally have no words except for how. How the hell? Full power. 30 knots. 40 knots. 50 knots. 60 knots. Why? Nose is up. Nose is... You're kidding.
V1.
You are serious. That did not just happen. That did not just happen. What? What? We just took an A330 off of a 300-meter long runway. I refuse to believe that this flight model is in any way realistic. Even with the current weight scenario. I refuse to believe that this would be possible in real life. I refuse to believe that this would be possible in real life. I deem this not possible. I deem this physically not possible. Everyone, the Airbus A330 from LVFR. It's not that bad. It's pretty good, but when it comes to short takeoffs, it's a realism disaster. 1% fuel, 0 payload, you can practically take off from a helipad. Because this thing just doesn't care. It just straight up doesn't care. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been Zuben Gaming Anyway, this has been Zuben Gaming reviewing the LVFR A330-900NEO for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Take care.